Roger Fisher, one of the top 10 guitarists of all time. In fact, his guitar solo on Magic Man, recognized by every guitar publication. He himself, legendary rock and roll guitar player and one of the founding members of Heart. Really, he was there at the very beginning, even before Ann and Nancy, and recently honored at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Roger's big event in the summer is Moonfest. It's been going on for a while. It's a 3-day music festival on the Olympic Peninsula's Lake Leland. Is that how you say it, Raj?
That is exactly how you say it, Bob. It's uncanny, your sense of articulation and pronunciation.
Well, thank you. I guess I was just stroking you real hard, too, so I appreciate it. It's August 23rd through the 25th. In addition to Roger and his band, you will hear music from Michael Shreve, legendary percussionist and drummer, Leroy Bell, Blake Noble, Left Hand Smoke, the Dusty 45s, and many other great acts. In fact, I heard Caspian Coberly, the young guitar phenomenon, will be there as well.
Yeah, Caspian and I are opening the whole festival with the Star Spangled Banner. And then another really young, budding talent, I think she's like 15 now, Caden Whitaker, is going to sing it.
That's cool. How are you doing, Raj?
I'm doing good. Yeah,
we have been trying to get a hike on the books, and I understand, and you've been real busy, and I've been busy too, and we haven't been able to schedule it, but we have to do that.
Yeah, I saw that you went to Snow Lake the other day. We love Snow Lake.
Oh, it's one of the most beautiful bang for the buck hikes.
Yeah, but you got to go. You got to go with me to Lake Dorothy.
Where is Lake Dorothy?
It's a farther drive for you, but you just head up towards Stevens Pass. And if you remember where that tunnel is, just before that little tunnel, there's a little turnoff, and you take the road right there, and then you go on a 9-mile gravel road. Not like the one that you and I went on before. This one's a doable.
It's better. Okay. Yeah, Forest Road 56 in North Bend that's a pothole, crazy trip.
Oh my God, it'll wreck your car.
But then again, the farther away you get from people, the more peaceful your hike. And some of these trails are really Snow Lake, it's really jamming.
Yeah, but Lake Dorothy, it's a beautiful hike, beautiful lake. Yeah.
How are you? And so, how is Michael, your brother, the Magic Man?
Well, he's good, man. He's just as magic as ever.
That's good. And is he producing this festival? I know he does a great concert sound.
Oh my God, his system is out doing other festivals, and for instance, at the 542 festival up in east of Bellingham the other day, former members of Boston and Journey were there, and they listened to each other's sets, and they both said it was the best sound they had ever heard anywhere.
But that's not the sound system you will have for Moonfest. He's not bringing it.
No.
It's busy that day.
That's an abbreviation.
We probably shouldn't have asked that question.
But
you'll have something good enough.
The sound system we're going to have at Moonfest is that plus a whole bunch more stacks that create a virtual theater.
All right, cool. Now, Moonfest, I was reading about this, by the way, and it's not just, you have all those great names, and we love, most of those performers have been on our show and blown people away, folks. But you also have classes and workshops, yoga, stage presence, singing. I even understand there's one called hand percussion, where what you do is Roger gets up there and plays, and you put your hands together and keep clapping for him, and you learn how to do it.
It's a workshop.
It's a hand percussion.
We're in a workshop together.
But these are all workshops. Tell me a little bit about these. Who's putting these on?
Well, we've got such incredible talent attending the show, and Spike was right on earlier when he was saying that what they're doing is recreating the vibe of the late 60s and that sort of thing. That's exactly what we're doing. Back when there was all this hope for humanity, big ideas, big dreams, the feeling at rock festivals and be-ins was magic. It was really, really uplifting and exciting, and that's what we want this to be. And it, a musician's role in the world, to me, is to uplift.
Right.
And I really wanted to do that more with this festival. So
that's a beautiful thing. Will there be a muddy river where people can bathe nude in?
Well, the girl that's heading the singing workshop, Beth Quist, has been with Cirque du Soleil for years, and she's just an incredible singer. And let's see, Gordy
That wasn't
Ryan,
the answer to my question, but I'm sure she'll be great. You guys, by the way, you guys in heart, you guys were hippies. I mean, you were free love hippies living in Vancouver, and like some of those album covers, some of those photo shoots. I know they were done in. I think one of them was done in L.A. Which cover am I thinking of? Where you guys are dressed all in
Little Queen.
Little Queen, one of the great rock and roll photo shoots of all time. Was that done in the park where the Hollywood sign is?
No, I don't know L.A. very well. It was Elysian Park, wherever that is.
And you had these costumes and like you were all posing like you were. What was that? I'm trying to remember what the period was that they were supposed to be in. Do you know?
We were gypsies. Wandering gypsies.
Traveling gypsies.
Yeah.
Carol McClellan says hi, by the way. That's the designer who did all the costuming for Heart.
Oh.
And during those periods. And she just loved working with you guys and still to this day adores you.
So, Raj,
nice.
How fun was it to get on stage? We haven't talked to you since at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame with Ann and Nancy and all your original band members, Howard and Steve and Mike, and to get up there and play Crazy on You.
Well, if you watch that special and see the smile on my face, you can see that it was really fun for me. That was really the high musical point of my life, I'd say. It was just such pure joy playing with the old gang again to such an incredible audience.
You were a magnet for the HBO cameras, by the way, too. If you watch that special, you will notice that Roger got the lion's share of the camera time during that song because you were having so much fun.
Roger will be teaching that stage presence in a stage presence workshop at Moonfest. Right?
Well, it's going to cover a lot of bases. My workshop will cover a lot of bases. I gave 2 workshops yesterday for kids, one in Bellevue and one in Tacoma.
On stage presence?
On everything.
On everything, okay. Because I'll tell you why I'm stage presence challenged.
You know what, Bob? Here's the deal.
Give me a tip.
Talking about challenges, you talk about how you're a workaholic and you are just really putting a lot of time into learning the keyboards, and you joined Heart by Heart. You're doing all these wonderful things. Let's hear you sing a song.
Ooh.
You should go to the event, Bob.
Is there a Heart song you think would be appropriate for Bob? I mean, there's
never...
No, there isn't a Heart song.
You got him out of that for Heart by Heart, but still.
But in some other band, I should
sing
a song.
We got him to sing Lowrider.
I did sing Lowrider.
Yeah.
It actually wasn't terrible.
It wasn't, no, terrible is not at all. And we did it a few times, and you really evolved.
There are other songs that I would like to sing, but are you saying that would get me over my stage presence? Because really, everyone tells me I look too serious and I'm concentrating, but that's because I don't want to screw up.
Bob, all the psychological problems that you have will be solved if you can just sing.
One song.
Just sing. Texters, please let us know what you think of this idea. Should Bob sing a song, like with Heart by Heart or Butternut or whatever?
I think we start with Butternut. There's way less damage that can be done.
Bye to Seattle.
There's a smaller audience to walk out.
You can sing in the Bye to Seattle.
Well, I would love a personal lesson from you, Raj, and anybody else can get a lesson in singing, stage presence, hand percussion. There are going to be some yoga people. It's going to be a hippie commune. There's photography lessons, and the whole thing is a beautiful fair with some incredible musicians from our area, many you know and love that we've had on this program. Roger Fisher.
All benefits World Vision.
World Vision.
Really?
And that's a bring your kids, bring your dogs kind of thing, too, right?
It's a real kid-friendly thing.
All right, that's Moonfest 2013, August 23rd through 25th, Lake Leland in the Olympic Peninsula. Raj, be well.
Thank you.